Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone who is joining today for our first Thursday weekly webinar here at HeyGen. And with that saying, I want to wish still everyone a happy new year. And I'm actually very happy to not start alone. Joy is with me. Joy, say hello.
Yeah, hi Nick. Hi everyone. Welcome to join our weekly webinar and Happy New Year.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So we did a small break over the last weeks about Christmas and also New Year, and now we are back, and we will start today with our HeyGen 101 for everyone who's joining for the first time. We will do this type of webinars with different type of topics. Sometimes it's a 101 about HeyGen itself and the products. Sometimes we will have a customer success story, and we will invite them to share how they are working with HeyGen together. We will have a completely out of the box topic sometimes. And for sure, the last webinar of the month will be always with our co-founder and CIO Wayne to share the latest updates. So this is typically what we are doing here every Thursday. Each webinar is recorded on our YouTube channel, so please check this out. Even if you have specific questions for different type of webinars, you can always go to the live section, and all the webinars you can rewatch and just get a better understanding how one of our products is working. Before we will start with the webinar itself, I just want to tell everyone that we in LA right now have a tough situation. So I really want to pray for everyone who's in charge with the fire itself, and also, I would say a big thank you to each firefighter who's really doing like a tremendous job right now. And I really hope everyone will be safe. And for us as a Los Angeles company, it is a very tough situation, not just for us, but also for a lot of our friends, families, partners here in LA. So I just want to point this out. Joy, before we will start with the 101 itself, I think you want to share a slide or like
Yes.
a slideshow to pick everyone up, like what is actually HeyGen, like for everyone who's joining for the first time. I think this would be a necessary information here.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick. I'm just going to share my screen here. And hi everyone. I'm Joy. And I'm from HeyGen Customer Success Team. And really glad to have this opportunities to join Nick to have this one-on-one webinar. And we also know today we have some new members joining us, and we just want to give you an overview about what is HeyGen, what is our missions, and what is some of our main core product. So we are a very customer-centric company, and at HeyGen, our mission is to make virtual storytelling accessible to all. So we are working with 40,000 paying business customers, and every day, my daily work is to help the customer create, translate, and personalize their video content in a much faster and easier way. After I speak with more and more business customers, I find there is always a pinpoint is the business customers, they want to create more and more videos to grow their business, but they always facing a struggle is how to scale their video production. Because we know when we want to create a very high quality video content, it always takes a lot of money and time. You need to hire a professional video crew for the filming, for the production, for the post-production. And also if you want to localize your content, it always takes a professional team crew to do that. So as for HeyGen, we want to using AI to help you to enable your video generation. Because if you see this graphic, we trying to compare the old video production workflow with the new AI video generation workflow. We want to replace the old steps by the AI generation. If you see for the old traditional way, you need to like the professional people to write a script, write a storyboard, and then filming it, and also doing the repurposing, the post production. But when you're using AI, you can just create an AI video avatar at HeyGen, and you can just tap the script or just tap the prompt to generate that entire video. And we think this kind of AI innovation way will be 10 times faster than the old traditional old workflow. And I think we in this one-on-one we will also give you a live demo how you can create your first AI avatar and how you can using AI to generate your entire videos just in several minutes. And also, HeyGen, if you see these slides, today we have four main functions. That is create, localize, personalize, and interact. So you can using the avatar to create net new video content. And you can also using our video translation feature to localize your video content in around 175 different languages and dialects with lip syncing. You can also using our personalized videos to create video campaigns at scale. And the amazing part is today we also have a new feature. We call it interactive avatar. You can using our interactive avatar API to build up your own live chatbot, and you can have a much more engaging way to interact with the avatar and can have a live Q&A, or even for the education purpose, the use case for this kind of personalized like tutoring or coaching. And also as a AI company, I think at HeyGen, the privacy and safety are also our top priority. Our dedicated trust and a safety team is work very hard every day and to ensure the user data remains secure, and also our AI operates with the highest ethical standards. So with SOC 2 Type 2 certification and the full compliance with GDPR, we want to deliver the trust, transparency, and controls to all our users and all our communities. This is an overview about like HeyGen, our missions, and I think in this one-on-one we will also sharing our like screen just to directly go into the product to show you some of our core features. So Nick, do you want to just start to introduce about our avatar feature?
Normally I would do this, but I can see that we have some issues right now with the live stream because it's frozen. It means like we need to find a quick solve here because nobody really can understand us or see us. There is nothing I can change here right now. Yeah, let's see if this is now working again. So we reduced the quality itself. So I hopefully, I don't know, maybe anyone can give us a quick heads up. Let's see if this is working. But okay, I will just go forward. Yeah, thanks, Joy, like for the presentation itself, like for the intro about HeyGen. I hope just a bit was understandable for everyone, because I'm not actually seeing what our users are seeing. So for me, everything was clear. But anyways, let's step forward here, and I will show everyone about the avatar feature here at HeyGen. I also want to point out that we have a community hub. So everyone can join the community hub after this webinar and ask questions. So we will have a live AMA there, and then we can take a bit more attention to everyone and their specific use cases, or if they have questions for how can I make this happen or this, so we can put everything together in the community hub. If I now share my screen for the I think this is visible now. So whenever you will join HeyGen for the first time, doesn't matter if it's on a free account or you're already an existing partner, you will see this type of interface here in our UI. It means on the top left, you will always see like your space settings. And from here on, the left navigation bar is actually your south of truth to navigate through HeyGen itself. So I will talk right now about the avatar creation and interactive avatar topics. And then I will give it to Joy back, and she will talk about photo avatar and also video translation. So the avatar, the question I get every time is like, oh, am I able actually to create an avatar from my own face, like from my own person? And the answer is yes. It is not just like we will give you access to public avatars. You can create your own avatar in the style and in the like setting you want to see. So for example, if we go on the left navigation bar to avatars, we can see that we have two different type of avatar in first place, like this is the main category, and it will lead to video avatar, and it is photo avatar. The main difference is video avatar will be always a video input footage you will upload to HeyGen. With the photo avatar, it will be always photos, or you will just text your own custom avatar how you want it. And then you will see like a library, like a look folder, we call it. And in this look folder, you are now able to create an avatar. The workflow, how it works, is always the same. So you will go to avatar, you see video avatar, like the section itself, and you will see here this button, create an avatar. If we are clicking on this avatar, you will get an intro from our CEO, who is telling you something about the avatar creation itself. Then you have two options. You can create a still avatar, and you can also create a motion avatar. The main difference is still is really like a static camera setup. Motion is if you want to walk, if you want to ride a bicycle or whatever. This will be possible with this pipeline.
We only need,
and then you can either way start to create your own avatar. And required is really like input footage 2 to 5 minutes, and you can upload this to the HeyGen platform. As Joy mentioned before, doesn't matter if you use the API or whatever you want to do, the avatar creation for moderation purposes will always happening on HeyGen itself. So we will check if your input footage and your consent video match to each other, like not just the face, it's also the voice. It is a lot of things we are taking care. We have manually moderators who are taking care about this every day. And then we will place the avatar in your account, and then it will look like this. So you will always get one look folder, and then you have, for example, in your look folder, unlimited looks. Unlimited looks means that, for example, you are able to create 100 looks now with no charging extra money from our side, where you can create different type of avatars. It means different situation, background, or different outfit, different like side angle or front angle. So whatever you're looking for, you can always go here now and add a new look in a very, very easy way. For here, like this is just one example. For Allison, for example, we have one avatar which is a bit more like friendly, happy, because the input like recording was a bit more friendly, like speaking, I would say, and the other one is a bit more professional, serious. How we are using this type of avatars is always, okay, if I go and create a video in HeyGen itself, like I will go to the text editor. What you have to understand is you can always create, it's a normal editor. If you're familiar with Canva, you will know what I'm talking about. You will always create different type of slides now. As I mean, different type of seats. And how Allison is doing this, for example, is she will always use her friendly and happy avatar for the intro main part and for the ending part. And in between, she will more use the professional serious avatar, because typically what she's also doing is she will then change the view mode to a circle mode and has like the full presentation here and is just with a circle view like visible. So this is actually how you can create also your first video here at HeyGen. We will have an update with the text editor, I would say, in around 1 month. And we can't wait to do a webinar here. If you need inspiration, and this is why we are also doing this. If you need inspiration, okay, I don't really know what type of avatar is looking good, how I should fit myself in the right situation. You can always go to our interface, and then we have public avatars. In this public avatar session, these are avatars you can use. But it will also help you to get a better understanding on like what type of shooting is actually doable. It means if we have like a folder, for example, with Gala here, she has like 18 different looks. You will see in a very easy way, okay, this actually everything is doable. Like sitting, like sitting, standing. It is a side angle. If you have a look here, it is front face. It is a bit closer. It's a bit more far away. And then you can mix your presentation with different looks to make it a bit more unique and a bit more customizable, besides then just have one avatar for like a 20-minute presentation or training video. So this is really, I want to point out, so really have a look to the public section. And even if you want to use your own avatar, it will help you actually to get a better understanding what type of, I would say, perspective and avatars are possible. For everyone who is joining and interested in our enterprise feature, or like to want to become an enterprise customer with HeyGen, we also have the option to create like 3.0 avatars. So 3.0 avatars is actually the avatar everyone is looking for. Like, okay, but I want to have more expressions. I want to have a more like natural feeling of my avatar. Then you are able on the enterprise plan to create a 3.0 expressive avatar where you will see like, okay, this is actually what everyone is looking for. And it is also open now. It means like everyone who's on enterprise can join us and ask for a 3.0 shoot to create your own. Also, we call it professional studio avatar. And this professional studio avatar has also the benefit that you can create different type of looks, but always in a green screen. It means that we will do and we will take care about the alpha key end to end, that you actually have a perfect matting for each scene. So lifestyle is more like with a set background, and professional is really like with a clear matting background that you can
just add whatever you want behind actually avatar, because this is a drag and drop software we have. So all the time you want to work with one of these avatar, you can always, again, use your own assets, or you can really just, for example, you can just put an avatar in front of any type of background image you want. Okay, so that's actually the main topic about the avatar, like the video avatar itself. We also have the UGC avatars for sure to create like more UGC content you can use. And this is like the newest one, but also Joy will talk about this, is like the photo avatar, but also like the AI generated avatars, because it is always like connected. The interactive avatar that we get a lot of attention from, you will find in the lab section on the left side. So it is not visible here in the main like UI, because we are separating the core product and the labs product. So the labs folder will guide you through the interactive avatar. And for the interactive avatar, this is a different shoot. And I just want to point out that if you want to create an interactive shooting, because we will actually also use a listening part and like an idling part to match the perfect interactive avatar for you. If you would go and follow the workflow itself to a new avatar, you will always go to text instructions. And then in this here or even download section, you will see what why is this different now? The really important part is that we have a listening part and we have an idling part. So the full video is like 2 minutes, but you will start with 15 seconds of listening and 50 seconds at the end, and you will have the main part talking is 90 seconds. And also, like, very, very important is we are not allowing right now like the hand movements for an interactive avatar. So whoever wants to create an interactive avatar, you are not able to use your hands. So it is really like the upper body framing that your hands actually is not visible. Okay, and then you are able to create your own interactive avatar in a normal, easy way, because you can just go under My Avatars and just create your own interactive avatar. Like from the workflow itself, it will be the same as for the video avatar. And then you can start and go ahead to create your interactive avatar. And you can use it in 2 different ways. I have to speed up a bit because Joy also want to talk about photo avatar and video translation. But now you can go ahead, for example, and change the knowledge base for your own avatar. We have some examples here that you can test. Each avatar has a different function. So we have like Silas here as a customer support avatar to give you a better feeling how this could work for your own purposes. Fitness coach, doctor assistant, therapist, interviewer, whatever you want to do is actually doable if you want to use your own knowledge base. And then you can integrate this in multiple ways to actually your own environment. So if you go to the integrate section, you have to understand you can always use and talk with the avatar in our UI. You can use the embed version to really one by one copy paste it to your own website, for example. Or, and this is for sure even more interesting for everyone, is you are able to use the SDK API, excuse me, to not just embed this interactive avatar, like you can use the API to create a pipeline and workflow to add your own, for example, large language model in the backend to connect your own large language model. So the main difference is right now we are just providing a knowledge base, but most of the companies already have their own large language model, because you can build on top from ChatGPT, for example, create your own large language model, and then connect actually that the last API call is through HeyGen itself to visualize this, and then you can build everything. You can change the voice, you can change a different voice for sure for your avatar. You can create your own avatar, you can use our public avatars. It is up to you. And then you can start. Everything is visible in the API documentation, but also we will have this avatar demo here, and you can also see in the GitHub code how it works. If you have more questions, let us know, even in the community hub, wherever you want to do this. So that's from me for the video avatar and also the interactive avatar. Joy, I think you can go ahead now.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. I will share my screen now and to introduce more about like the photo avatar, because I feel like that is a very exciting feature, especially for myself. Because as Nick mentioned, like for the video avatar, you need to record video clips and fit in HeyGen to train that avatar. But we also have a new functions we call it photo avatar. You can just upload your like photos and then to generate AI characters. So for example, I use my own photo avatar as an example. So I only upload 2 of my own photos, my linking photo and my Slack photo. The first 2 is my photo. And after I upload the photo, I can directly type a prompt and to generate my AI image. So if you see all these AI photos, it is being generated by HeyGen. So I can type the prompt to generate a different outfit, different background, or like because of the Christmas, I want to generate some Christmas looks. So I can also generate that. And I think the most improvement part is you also can convert your AI photo to an AI video to add the AI motion. So if you see for your AI photo, there is an option you can add the motion. So you can tap some prompts. So for example, be much more excited or have some hand movement. You can also now generate that body movement, and after that you will be convert that AI photo to an AI video and using your AI video avatars to create the content. I think I have a demo video. I just create that and share it on my linking. So I also want to just show you really quick here and to give you an idea about what is a photo avatar and what it look like.
Hi, I am Joy's photo avatar, and today we have the Generate Looks feature that can create unlimited looks for your visual storytelling. Different outfits, different hairstyles. My avatar can celebrate Halloween at LA's Venice Beach, and also have a costumes look in New York's Times Square. Try generating your avatar today.
Yeah, this is only created by 2 of my photos. So I think it's really interesting because now I can just generate the different background and also generate the entire video by just tapping the prompts. So this is some update about the photo avatar. And also I want to share some another core feature because we already mentioned a lot about like video avatar. That is how you can using HeyGen to create a new content, but you also can using HeyGen to localize and translate your existing content. So that is one of our another core feature we call it video translation. So if you see if you click create video button, you will find the options you can using our video translation tool. So if you click video translation, and the way you translate an existing video is you can upload your existing video content here. So for example, I just upload a video here from my computer, and then we have a proofread functions for the enterprise customer. This is like premium features, like you can always generate a transcript and let the native speakers, the proofreaders, help you to make sure everything is great before you have the final translation. So you can always select the generate the proofread, and then you can see in these options you can like the original language, you can select auto detect, and the translation, the target languages, you can translate it into different languages. Now we are supporting around 175 different languages and locales. So you can just select your target language here. And also now we support multiple different speakers in one video. So if your video is like an interview or it's like a panel talk webinars, we now also fully support that multiple speakers. And also you can set like design your own brand voice based on your like brand words. We can introduce a little bit about this feature later. And after that, you just submit and generate that proofread. So we have another studio, we call it Proofread Studio. So after you submit that proofread, you will see this kind of proofread project, and you can directly click and editing this kind of project. So if you see in the Proofread Studio, you will see the transcript. This is the original English version, and this is the translation version. So you can doing the manual editing here. If you find somewhere is not sounds accurate, and you can always manually review and make the edit here, and then submit the video. So this is about like the Proofread Studio. And because we also mentioned a little bit about brand voice, so I will go back and share a little bit about brand voice. So when you create a brand voice, this is, for example, I previously created a HeyGen brand voice. So this is part like you can give AI some instructions, and the AI will be based on your prompt to doing the translation work. So for example, I have some brand word or product name. I don't want AI to be to translate that, so I can just type in that word here or upload a list of that word. Or if you have some target peers, you want AI always based on that specific rule to doing the translation, you can just tap and set up that in this force translation functions. And also you can set up your tone, be much more friendly, be much more professional. You can set up that tone in this tone feature. And the last one is about like the pronunciation. Like for example, you have some brand name you want, you can just tap in here and writing it as a phonetic way, and the AI will be help you to pronounce it in a much more accurate way. So this is also the tips how you can make your translation be much more accurate and sounds much more native. Yeah, Nick, this is about translation feature. Do you have something you want to add to this feature?
I really think like everyone needs to understand like the main part of the tour core project. It means like the avatar creation is always to create new content like training videos, personalized videos, any type of update videos or greeting videos. So you can always create with your avatar new content right away in seconds. And with the video translation, it is more like, okay, I have already a library of videos and I want to translate now to multiple languages, not just like for my own, like I would say, company needs internally to translate content, because I'm a multi-country player and I just have like 20 nationalities in my company and want to do it in a better way for everyone. It is also for your clients or resellers or users around the world to make it even more individual. So this is just I wanted to point out. Joy, I know that we have a bit of attention for one more feature in the lab section. So maybe you can just go real quick through what video podcast is.
Yes, I like the idea about showing the new feature video podcast. So this is in our HeyGen labs. So if you see in the labs, we have a new feature we call video podcast. So if I click here, you see I have some demo video here. The idea about video podcast is really simple. Like you can just copy and paste article or blog or even just like a website URL, and you can just copy and paste it here, or you can just upload a PDF file here, and then it will be just to convert that text-based content to a short video. So I have a demo video here. Is I just fitting one of our customer stories, how one of our enterprise customer using HeyGen, and this is the Two Avatars podcast. I just want to show you here really quick.
Welcome to our podcast. Today, we're diving into how Sibelco transformed their training process with HeyGen. It's really fascinating stuff.
Oh, that's exciting. So Sibelco's been around for over 150 years, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're a global material solutions company specializing in industrial minerals.
Right.
They've got operations all over the world. Europe.
Yeah, this is just a demo video, how we translate that text-based blog to a video format. And we feel like this kind of video is much more engaging because like two speakers and two avatars can talk together and discuss this kind of topic. This is our new feature.
And it's actually bigger than I thought at the beginning. So I was part of the product team for this video podcast. And it is funny after this, if I had a call and present this to some of our even enterprise users, they love this feature. And I will tell you why, because they have a lot of podcasts internally, or they have a lot of documents they want to share, or they have a presentation, want to recap something, and then they will use actually this podcast feature to just share it with everyone. And I think it's a very cool idea, really, to use also AI. It doesn't even have to be all the time for just like real big business cases. Sometimes it's also just to get more in touch with AI. Like, I'm not expecting that that everyone is just creating 1,000 videos right away and doing the outstanding things every day. It is also get in touch, like try something out, even if it's not working for the first time, like get more into it. It's nothing to do with HeyGen overall, like get a better understanding how AI video creation works, or large language model works, or like have a look to more videos and tutorials at all, and just do it step by step. And I just love to work with people together who are in HR or like sales or like even marketing and social media, and they are just trying things like out, and then they are coming back to us and ask like, hey Nick, hey Joy, like how can I get better here? Like I see this is a challenge for us, like how can we avoid this? And this is why I love features like video podcasts, and I also can't really wait to get the 2.0 version done. This will be even cooler. So yeah, stay tuned. We will also launch at least 2 new things in January, and we will do this with Wayne later the month to share the latest updates. But we will help you even further to create more video content. So we will help you from the step A to get the final video and share it to step Z. So yeah, can't wait to show everyone the first features of 25. Joy, thank you so much. I know we have one question here that I want to answer. If you also want to have a question answered, let me know. But
yes, we have 3 questions, I think, in Dory. Nick.
Yeah, but let me answer like the first one, because I just want to make sure that everyone understand, like the video footage, even if you don't have a video footage to create an avatar, like you just need a 2-minute recording of yourself. You can record yourself with even the webcam that you have this type of frame, but for sure it will be not the best quality you're looking for. You can use your smartphone if you want to, the main camera 4K setting, and just on a tripod, and just record yourself. For sure, it's not easy for the first time, because you will get a better understanding how also lighting works, but you can do it on your own. Like you don't need to hire a videograph. You can do it on your own to create at least your first avatar to get started with HeyGen. Yeah,
Yes.
so this is the answer, this is the question I want to answer. What is the other question?
Oh, I think there is one question is mentioned like we find like personalized video in labs has disappeared. I can answer this question is we just want to remove the personalized video from the labs, and we just will be enhance and improve our AI studio functions. When you're using your avatars to create the content, there is a will be have a feature like you can directly personalize your video contents through AI Studio. So it will be combine that personalized feature to our main AI video avatar feature, and you will find it in the AI Studio.
Yeah, yeah, I would say we are not really disable or like put the product down. We will actually just merge it together to the AI Studio. And we will send a video out how this will work now. But it is actually very easy. So we will just add the feature variables to the AI Studio, and then everything is the same. It is just a different type of setting, but we will explain you very shortly how we are thinking this should work for the future.
Yeah, I found another question is asking about if interactive avatar will be support the photo avatar, this kind of image avatar. I think that is on our roadmap this year, like because now we are using the real humans video footage, but we probably also will be support that photo avatar or generate image. Yeah.
Yeah, like right now we are collecting like the request and feedback. It is not enough that I would say like, okay, we will go ahead to implement this. But yeah, if you have requests like this, it is not just about feedback, because we at HeyGen, we love feedback, even if it's sometimes negative and just the truth itself that we have to improve something. That's okay, share it with us. We always will have a look in our community, but also like in our social media channels or YouTube, or even overall feedback from everyone. We really do it. And also feature requests. It is the same. Like send us feature requests. The more people will ask for the same product or feature, for sure we will take attention to this and have a look how we can make this happen. So please do not stop to share any type of feedback or request. It would help us, like everyone here at HeyGen. Okay, Joy. I think for the first webinar, this live webinar here at HeyGen every Thursday. That's it. Let's call it a webinar. For everyone who is interested, like Joy will actually be part of the community hub today. I have to jump to a different meeting, so I will be not there today, but next week again, hopefully. And then I want to thank you, Joy.
Yeah.
For
Thanks, Nick.
do you have the link still that we can share if someone is really interested in the to join the community hub, because it is fantastic. Like we have so many community members. They are sharing videos, they are asking questions, we have community events. I think we are planning next month one in San Francisco. We are planning one in Germany. We will plan one in New York. So it's a lot of things you can join and really be active with HeyGen to get even better or ask like specific questions. We will support you, like Alison and Audrey are leading the full community team, and they will always help you for the answer itself. Yeah, do we have this link, Joy, somewhere?
Yeah, I just share it on our
Okay.
YouTube channel, and I think the customer who joined the webinar from the community, if you
Yeah.
see the community page homepage, it will be have a roundtable session. So after this webinar, we will have a dedicated Q&A session. If you are interested about HeyGen and using HeyGen, welcome to join that roundtable. It will be directly on the homepage. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I can't see to really have everyone in this community hub, because I'm very interested what everyone is doing and really how they are using HeyGen. It's always very inspiring for us. Okay, Joy, thank you so much. I wish you a great day. We'll talk to you later. And to everyone, wish you still a great day, or even a good night if you're joining from Europe or even further Eastern. So thank you so much. And yeah, we will get to the next webinar next Thursday, and we will welcome you there. I think Edison will take the webinar next week. So yeah, talk to you soon. Thank you, Joy. The last words, I will give it to you.
Yeah, I just feel very excited because it's just the start of new year, and I think our team will be just a full speed to develop new features, and we just keep this weekly webinar as a very great like communication channel to provide our update to our community.
Always great. Okay, thank you so much, Joy. Bye-bye.
Bye.